What's going on, Tater Tots? Today's April the 2nd, Nintendo Switch 2 Day. I'm excited. I'm stoked. I'm happy for this. We're going to watch the Direct. We're going to talk about it. We're going to analyze it. We're going to do all the mumbo jumbo that comes with that. Obviously, I haven't been around for a little while. We'll talk a little bit about that at the end of the video. But for now, I want to get directly into this Direct. Didn't mean to do that. But let's do it. Jump into it. Let's roll. We're going to count down. We're going to count down. I didn't mean to hit the camera. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I don't know if there's going to have like the, for the Switch, you know, is that going to be different? Rating pending to mature. Is that always on there? I don't know. Good start. Good start. Bouncing ball. Lots of geometry. Lots of geometry. Okay, they're creating the Nintendo logo, Direct logo. Okay, that's cool. I like that. New. Is that what it's always going to look like? I like it. Howdy, partner. Looks like a place from the movie Cars. You know, where Tow Mater will just roll up in there and get some gas. Drink him some fuel.
Let's go.
It's Mario Kart. That makes sense. This is why it would look like Cars. Okay. Okay. Who we got out here? We got lots of peoples. I think we confirmed it was. I think it was 24, right? Okay. We're looking good. Looking good. It's a little boatage. A little boatage. We got. What a vehicle. I wish I had a vehicle like this. Okay. Some pretty cool environments, some pretty cool places. Waluigi up in here. Boo flipping around. What in the world? Is this Tony Hawk Pro Skater? What's the cow doing here? Oh my god. Oh my god, we're Optimus Prime. Autobots transform and roll out. Different outfits. Did they change anything just cosmetically? That's cool. Either way. Either way. I like Wario. He looked like he's ready to go on a date. I want to like take a lasso. Do that lasso dance, you know what I'm talking about to this song? Mario Kart World. Okay. So it's like a whole map. Can you just go everywhere?
Hello everyone, I'm
At any
Koichi
time?
Kawamoto,
It's like an open world thing?
and I'll
Like
be one of
sometimes?
your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
What's up?
I'm
What's
the
up?
producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
How you guys doing?
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay. Okay, I like these
What you
guys.
just saw was
Good
Mario
crew
Kart World,
to be talking about the
launching
Switch 2.
exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I don't know. It looks pretty cool. A little bit of Transformers. A little bit of Tony Hawk. Yeah, as you see here.
Brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
Yeah, we got a volcano.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the
love
time
that
of
guy in
day
the car
and
back
weather
there.
conditions, the
I love that
atmosphere will
outfit
change.
on Boo. Okay, so weather conditions can change. Okay. So they can be different from place to place. I don't guess that was a thing
And in
before.
this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere.
Okay,
in
so you
this
can.
world.
Okay. So is it like
In the classic Grand Prix,
You and friends can
racers
just drive
swap
around the
courses
place?
in a bid for first place.
can you enter races like that? This is going to be a good Mario
Don't
Kart game.
sleep
I need to
at the
quit asking
wheel.
so many questions.
You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Is Link in this one?
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Okay. A knockout tour.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
What's that?
Race
No.
non-stop from
Like
one
a- like
corner
a-
of the world to another.
Like a royale? Like you're knocking everybody out.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Okay.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
That's cool. So like you have no shot if you don't get there. Free roam.
You can
Okay.
also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So
Yo,
drive
this is
wherever
good.
your heart takes you.
Oh, I love that color on Yoshi.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And
I may have
even
just...
take photos
Nah,
together at
cool.
different
I won't
locations.
use that feature. Will not use it. But it's cool. Oh, we got one of the penguins. Little penguins was driving. We got a cow. Cow confirmed. Everybody...
A brand new race across the entire world starts here.
That's so cool.
Mario Kart
So,
World.
I still haven't seen
The game
Link.
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Nice.
More details about this title will
April?
be shared in an
Whoa, whoa,
upcoming
whoa.
Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information
There'll be a direct.
in the future.
I thought that's when it was releasing. I'm like, gotta get money real fast.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Which is?
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
He being sly. He being slick.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
I'd like to see him.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Okay.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Okay. What does the C button mean?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I like. Let's do it. Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Together.
That was you. So quick.
Okay.
Oh,
So we got a chat.
wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
Come
on, no.
And so you can do it handheld. You can do it however.
Game
Game chat.
A new
Thank God.
Nintendo
Is it,
Switch 2.
hopefully it's good.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family.
That's
while
good,
playing a
guys.
game.
Oh, Nintendo's here. Nintendo showed up. I'm excited about this.
While using the game chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
Like how
Let's keep going.
can
Okay.
can we
It can pick
wear
up your
a headset
speaking
or
voice
so?
clearly,
Surely.
even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a...
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly.
Really?
Letting
Okay,
you
that's
chat
good.
with ease.
How did you get hit by a
I mean, you know,
buffalo?
obviously we'll have to test that out and see. But
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily
it looks a
chat
lot
with
bigger
friends and
than the other
family.
Switch. That's really cool.
If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go.
That's
there we go.
cool. You can share
you
your
can
screen.
also share your game screen.
Did you see
It looked a
them just,
little
like, go on top of
little
the
laggy, but I mean that's.
do it?
You guys, I just did it.
I mean, you're sharing live what you're doing. I feel like
Oh, he's trying to eat me.
he got crushed by it.
Okay, I got it.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Okay.
That's
You can chat to your heart's content.
really
Even while
see.
playing different games.
Good, good, good.
Yeah,
That's
I got
good.
That one. It's so
That's
hard,
good.
right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. I'm
I
falling.
love
I'm falling.
that.
Okay, we
I
got it.
love
We're safe,
this.
we're safe.
This is so good.
Jeremy, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen. Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Expand game
or
screen.
expand another friend's game screen.
Okay.
You gotta get above,
To see more so what
that,
they're doing.
wall.
That would be cool. Like, you know, if you got a friend like who's struggling to get something done or something like that. You know, I've had little cousins call me and stuff like that.
Wall ride.
Like, hey, show me what you're doing and I'll help you out.
Everyone
That'd be cool.
can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try that.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Of course, taking
Oh, yo,
pictures,
that's
right?
sick.
I
Makes
like
sense.
This pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button.
Right.
With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang. A really cool. Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay, for sure.
So it just pulls up the
You
chat
can
menu.
quickly and
You're able to
easily
do
mute
whatever you
yourself
need to do.
And more.
Kind of mute it.
And there's this. By connecting this camera to the
Two
system.
camera.
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo.
Put they.
Hi, how's
That's
everyone
interesting.
doing? Good?
That's interesting.
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
Okay.
It
All
was
right.
good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There
guys.
you go. I bet
Okay.
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, I do kind of like that. I do kind of like that. You got your face. That I like. Instead of your like icon,
a little more this way.
I kind of like that. Am I gonna get it? Don't know.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
That's cool. I kind of
Play
like that.
together or compete in online
Man, I haven't played
multiplayer
Splatoon in a
games.
minute.
Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition.
Yeah, this is
between
gonna
families.
completely like be a new way to
All
challenge
together,
each other, do new cool little
anytime,
things with friends.
anywhere.
People don't get together as much as they should, especially like if you're older and you got lives and children and stuff like that. To be a way
What did you
sit
think?
down with your friends for a couple hours without having
In
to get anywhere.
developing Game Chat,
Do it.
Our goal was for
And
you to enjoy
now Nintendo
playing
has it.
online
Thank
with
God.
others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
It's what we've been saying.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
Okay.
which will be available on the same day as
I wonder
Switch
if they're gonna try implementing that in some similar way as like.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will
That
be
makes sense.
required
That
to
makes
use
sense that you
Game
have to
Chat.
have a membership. I wonder if they're gonna try to implement like some Wii
Since we'd
stuff
like
with
as
the
many
camera or
people
whatever.
as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Okay.
We hope
Okay.
you'll try it out.
Whoa. 26.
Additionally,
26.
Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Okay. You know.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can
Yes.
share with family and
Please do.
friends.
Please do. Tell me.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Game share. Yeah.
As shown here, even games that require multiple screens
talked
can
about
be
that a little
played
bit.
if one person owns a compatible game.
Okay.
With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can
Okay,
share a
that's
game
good.
with up to
Good.
3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems,
That
and
one's
you can
pretty
use it
crazy.
with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
That's really
Game
good.
Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics.
Well, I'm
on
glad they
Nintendo
added it
Switch.
either way. You know, even if it is just select games,
Game
I'm
Share
sure.
support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we
Okay.
hope you'll look forward to it.
Okay.
Up next, we'd like to show you the
Effect
Nintendo
added.
Switch 2 system itself.
Okay. I'd like to see it.
Please take a look.
Personally, I'd like to see what's going on here. Bigger screen, same thick. Okay, it is the same thickness. I like
At
that.
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how
I like
that
how they
compares
still
to
left
Nintendo
room
Switch. The system's thickness
for it to get
remains
even
the
bigger.
same.
Is it 720?
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
It is a 1080p. Okay, that's an improvement. I would like for. Whoa! It
The screen
can.
supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing
Really?
for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Obviously, the game's got to be.
The LCD
was-
screen is more vivid.
As
and
long as
supports
we can
HDR,
get
providing
60
more contrast
consistently,
between
I'm
light
happy
and
with
dark
that, right?
areas of the images.
but 120 possibility is
Joy-Con 2
great.
controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Okay. I was wondering about that if they'd come off real easy.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for
Good.
greater comfort.
I didn't
and
like
control
I didn't
when
like
playing
using
with the Joy-Con
a
2
single
held
Joy-Con
horizontally.
whenever I'd play. Rarely did I, but I didn't like it.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Mouse controls. I wanted to see this.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse.
So both
Play
of them
with
can.
compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
And you know somebody is going to come up with some kind
By
of like
adjusting the audio balance between the ranges,
real mouse.
sounds from the built-in speakers are
For that.
clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
You won't have to use the Joy-Cons.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
Right. We just talked
It
about
also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
that. 3D audio gives a sense of space.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
So they really, like, you know, I think the Switch was a little bit of a rush project because of the Wii U's failure, right? And Nintendo has been behind. They've not really been,
Place your Nintendo Switch
in a
2
way,
however
they've been
you like
behind
with a
in
large,
hardware.
sturdy stand.
I feel like,
You can
you know,
move
this isn't going to
freely, like
operate
this.
as good as some of the, but this is a much needed improvement that we needed from the Switch.
In
That's
addition to
good.
the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Is that to charge it?
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
That's good. Yeah, charging in tabletop kind of sucked on the Switch. I know everybody was wanting like a DS attachment, which I think is still
Nintendo
possible.
Switch 2 comes with 256
Thank
gigabytes
God.
of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads.
I'll still be
save
putting
data,
a
and
SD
more.
card in there, but that's good.
Reading and writing data is also faster.
4K support. 4K
Use the
support.
Nintendo Switch
Everybody
2
wanted
dock,
that. That's good.
Connect to your TV and enable up
I'm
to
gonna miss it.
4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Awesome.
The Nintendo
We got a
Switch
full
2
breakdown of
dock
this
has
stuff.
a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
I know a lot of people was having I updated my Switch. I never did have no problems with the fan. I know people was having trouble with theirs overheating.
On Nintendo Switch
Hopefully
2,
that won't ever happen.
you can play
on the Switch
Nintendo
2.
Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical
It's-
and digital games are supported.
It seems like most Switch games, at least the most popular ones, are going to be supported. I feel like I've seen most of them. I'd say a lot of indie games won't be and stuff. I'm excited. When does it release, guys? Release date, please.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
Do you think? I wonder if this is the
We
only
redesigned
version.
the
Will there be
system
like a
from the
different
ground
color
up
variation?
and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
What you got?
Hello.
Makes
My
sense that
current
they'd have
location
this.
is actually inside the game itself.
Okay.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
I like how there wasn't no like
I'm standing over here.
it was just Nintendo Switch
Okay,
2 tour,
everyone, join me inside the game.
creative tour, whatever.
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
So it
This sign
legitimately
reads, where are the magnets?
is just an analysis, a
The Joy-Con
huge
2
breakdown
controllers
analysis of the
attached
game
to the
system.
with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal,
So they attract to it.
so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Little tricky, huh?
Through
Why-
examining signs like
why
these,
do I feel
you
like
can
I'm gonna
discover
spend
all
more
sorts of
time in
secrets
this
about Nintendo Switch 2.
They're never necessary.
Another example, the Joy-Con
Like how there's a
2
little lady
controllers
up
have
here, a
mouse controls.
receptionist.
And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Okay,
You
so it
can
gives a
adjust
little
the position
practical
of the golf
uses.
club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con too.
It does
By
look a little
combining the
awkward to
mouse
handle.
controls and
Not gonna lie,
gyroscopes, things
it's
like
still
this
great that
are
it's a
possible.
feature. And like I said, there will be
even
other
as you're playing
mouses
mini-games and tech demos.
created. I believe that for sure, for sure.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch
The
2
Welcome Tour
will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out
Huh?
if you're interested.
You got to pay for it? How much?
Now, I'd like to share some more
I
information
don't know how I feel about
regarding
that.
Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Yep. And that's
It's the same
that's
shape
the
as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster
Oh!
data reading speeds.
that's good.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Okay, so it's got to be an express card.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Understood. I will not be buying a
Additionally,
Nintendo one
to
though.
transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer feature.
Okay.
With this
Good.
feature,
Wonder if they're still
you
gonna do
can
the primary
transfer
Switch
save data,
thing, or if that's gonna change
digital
up.
games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro controller.
I like that. It looks
It has
bigger.
a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons,
Ah,
which you can
okay.
use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack.
Audio
has
jack,
been
beautiful.
added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also
Good.
be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope
They're
you'll
gonna
check
be
that out as well.
bombarded.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Yes, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on
June 5th. Guys, that's not even
Very
that
much looking
far.
forward to the day when you all
That's
get to
really
experience
not
it,
that
so
far.
Please wait just a bit longer.
2 months?
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Okay.
These games take advantage of the
What are
performance
you gonna
and
say? Like the
features of
Switch 2 games, the Switch games, and then
The
the
second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Online.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals,
Oh,
unique
okay.
ways to
I
play
see.
on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Really?
Please
That's
take a look.
interesting. I mean, it just came out, so I guess it was probably really produced for that.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an
Quite
upgrade
possibly.
on Nintendo Switch 2.
Jamboree TV.
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Okay, that will be really good for something like Mario Party.
audio recognition,
Of course, you're gonna have to have tables in front of you, but still,
more expressive
you
rumble,
might could do it on your knee or something. But I don't feel like it'd work well.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check
You
out
couldn't
three new
use the
and
camera to
updated
play the
modes.
game.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities.
You don't know people gonna be snapping pictures of their friends looking dumb.
So you can experience
I still like
all
it,
the
though.
reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins.
Okay.
Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
Can you use both hands?
Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini games using full
That
body movement
looks
and
interesting.
sound.
Stacking Goombas on your head. I like
Finally,
that.
Take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while
Oh, it's
you
got a
feel
little
the
dude
bumps
from
and rumbles
Mario
on the
Wonder in
coaster.
front there.
When you
I love
enter a
that.
pipe, a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering.
I wonder
game
if
where
we,
two
I wonder,
players each control an
because they're
arm,
gonna definitely do like
and
some
one
kind
where
of
you shake a can of
Zelda,
spray paint
right?
and
Like
quickly tag objects.
some kind. Maybe not for release, but like
Enjoy
pretty
the
early
thrill
on.
of these intuitive mini games.
They usually
How
do within
quickly can
the
you
first
reach
year.
the station? From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super
Okay.
Mario Party
I
Jamboree,
mean-
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV launches
So
on
wonder how
Nintendo
the
Switch
pricing
2,
with that works.
July
Like if you've got,
24th.
because I've got Mario Party Jamboree, like
Nintendo Switch 2
Upgrade to Super Mario Party
players who
Jamboree,
already
Switch
own
Edition.
Super Mario Party Jamboree can
An
upgrade
upgrade pack.
to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus
Is it just a
Jamboree
smaller
TV
price?
by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I wonder how much an
Please
upgrade
look
pack
forward
is.
to a new Mario Party
That's what I was kinda
experience,
wondering.
where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I knew that they were going to do some Zelda.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions
Obviously.
of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
We're going to walk. It's the first place I'm.
And also
They've
support
showed the
HD,
Korok Forest. Oh
which
my
makes the
god,
image
that
more
does
vibrant.
look
So
better.
you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus,
Zelda notes.
you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Okay. What's this?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Cool.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
That's cool.
Activating.
That is kind of cool.
Proceed north.
If you want 100% the game,
Or you
I've
can
been playing
share
through
your
Tears of the
creations
Kingdom
using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
that's cool. Oh my god, we'll be sharing auto builds with people. That's cool. I love that.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
They will. Kirby the Forgotten Land. I never did play this.
In Kirby
I
and
want
the
to.
Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved
I figure they
graphics
probably
and
won't
frame
show a whole lot of new Switch 2 games
This
yet.
story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Definitely hoping we gotta get
We hope you're looking forward
Twilight
to
Princess
Kirby's
and
new adventure.
Wind Waker, right? Okay. Starcross
Metroid
World.
Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
So wonder why it will be probably because it was produced for the Switch is my assumption. They probably was hoping to get it out a little sooner.
In addition to standard controls,
They struggled with this
you can
game getting
use
it out.
mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch
Okay, that's
2.
good. That'd be a good one to try it with.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
Okay.
Choose from these
So
two
it's kind of
modes,
the
both
trade-offs
of which
there.
support
Okay.
HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Gotta get them frame rates up.
Plus,
Pokemon Legends, I'll be
Pokemon
getting
Legends ZA, which is
the
scheduled
Switch
to
2
launch later this year.
edition for
will not
this
only
looks like a good
receive
game.
Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you
So
can
probably
enjoy
some of the
an
really,
adventure
really
in Luminous City
popular
with enhanced resolution and frame
Nintendo Switch
rates.
games will get the 2 edition.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Okay. And if you already have the game, you just get the
And if you already own the
upgrade pack.
Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I just wonder how much an upgrade pack's
We
gonna
hope you're
cost.
looking forward to these Nintendo
Because
Switch 2
it
edition
shouldn't
games.
cost that much. You've already spent $70 on Tears of the Kingdom, you know?
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
This is good. This is a good direct. I'm happy about this. There we go. There was the snap. A little later than I thought it was going to be. See, that just looks awkward to hold. Some kind of dance thing. Rhythm. Yo. Like a wheelchair basketball game? That's interesting. Drag and drive. It's somewhat giving, yeah, what's it called? Rocket League vibes. Okay. I like the, it's like a highlight reel. And so you use the mouse to do this? Use a couple buttons to shoot, I'm sure. Maybe to aim. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's people like going around the track too, like doing tricks like a dirt. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I was kind of wondering. Kind of a Tony Hawk thing on the wheels here. Dang, they got the hops in those things. Summer 2025. I can't believe it's coming out in June. Early.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves.
Okay, so you use them to
Forward
push.
a new twist on 3-on-3 matches.
That'll be an
Dual mouse
interesting
controls.
way to implement a mouse.
Next, here are
It's
some
almost like
games
motion
from
controls,
publishing
but on the
and development
table.
Partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Whoa.
I have long observed the lands between.
What?
This world is in dire need.
How good is it going to really work?
You can see them, can't you?
Here's the thing. I've got it on my PC. I'll probably end up buying it for the Switch because I'd like to play it on the go. I've only played it for my PC like probably 10 hours. Started making me mad. I kept dying. Oh my god. People were talking about this. We still ain't got Genshin Impact. People were talking about this. And I mean, is this what it looks like on the Switch? I don't think it looks bad, to be honest.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2
Hades
is coming
2,
to Nintendo
okay.
Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister.
I've not played either of the Hades games.
You'll
I'm
battle
not
beyond
sure.
the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every
Nice.
setback and victory. It's the
I like
kind
me
of
some
game
good
you can
mythology.
quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Capcom? What you got? What you got? Is it Wilds? Oh, no, no, no. You get Street Fighter 6.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。
Guys, I feel like Nintendo is just making
26
moves.
キャラクターを収録した Gears 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒に。
Obviously, you know, we're getting some stuff later than other consoles got them, but as things develop and come out in the future, maybe this system might be able to handle it a little bit better.
Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
Looking like Iron Man out
After
here.
2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be
This is looking good, too.
from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
I'm trying to check this.
This planet will be ours. The Sovereign Axiom,
What is this?
the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Don't they?
Hey,
Nice.
This is Joseph Fares from Hazelight.
Oh god, we just jumped straight into another one.
To come to Nintendo Switch 2.
Split Fiction. This I've been seeing this. This looks
You
looks
play
good.
as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
This looks cool.
Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me.
Really?
And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Nice.
At EA
Nice.
Sports, we're
Man, I
bringing
ain't got
fans
enough money
together
for this,
across the
guys.
world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce the EA
On the
Sports
gridiron.
FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Okay.
EA Sports. It's in
I
the
haven't
game.
played a Madden game since like 12.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from
Wait, they're just throwing stuff at it. Hogwarts
We're bringing
Legacy.
Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wait.
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before.
Okay.
And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you
You can
even
use the
more
mouse
ways
controls.
to
That's
experience
cool.
the adventure.
This is where people I think is going to want to use them.
Discover the
Stuff like that.
enhanced
Not
magic when
not
Hogwarts
the
Legacy
game that they showed a
launches on the
second
same
ago.
day
I mean, there'll be a
as
couple
Switch
people, you know. Might be a fun little game. Tony Hawk. I used to love, man, I played the crap out of American Wasteland. Okay, that's cool. Introducing some new skaters. Not Bikini Bottom. Oh God.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam.
This is some new dude.
We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman:
Okay.
World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission.
Got him.
And how each mission progresses.
Oh,
will
here
vary
comes the
depending on
hippopotamus.
players'
Hippos, dude. It's not a monster I would want to fight.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring.
Oh, the audio went out. I was scared. Dang, dude. Switch 2's looking good. Looking sharp. Sharp as a tack. We got some 007. What we got? Project 007.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Okay. Square Enix.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
What is this?
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Yo!
Raven Default commands
This looks good!
Control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party.
I played a little
Enjoy
bit
your
of
adventure with
Bravely
upgraded
Default 2.
features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play.
Oh my god, dude.
Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set
Okay.
foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
What do we got here? What game? They're just like unloading things on us, right? One right after the other.
龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る
Okay, set in 1988. We hope you enjoy experience the beginning of the legend with newly added. The game will be available same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
今後のシリーズ展開に
Please
も
look forward to more series in the future. Okay.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
All right,
Please
bring
take
it.
a look.
What we got? How much more of this is left? Oh, we still got a while. Oh my god! I was so hoping that something like this would happen.
Joined hands with the Hylians.
Is it going to be like the first one? I need to shut up.
Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Yes. We'll probably get to play it so.
A terrible evil arose.
As Ganondorf, as Sonya, as all of them. Even if this isn't canon, this is going to be so good.
One which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
We get to play the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Oh my god, you start the game off as Zelda?
So that's Hyrule Castle?
The story leading into the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I would love for it to be like for real canon though. Like a canon story. Like Nintendo worked a little bit more with them, seeing that, hey, the last time they didn't love this. Don't have discrepancies. Like, let's be canonical. I don't think it will be. Oh, she's got... Wow. Will we get to play as the sages from before? Link won't even be in this. Will he? Hyrule Warriors. I'm sure. Age of Imprisonment. Maybe Link is like an additional character or something? Come on. Aonuma, where you at, buddy? Coming this winter. Okay, good. Because I didn't have money yet.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo.
Makes sense.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War.
Okay.
Which took place in Hyrule long ago.
You got to show
And
the
now,
sages a little
some
bit more.
news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Okay. Are you adding?
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. You can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
What you got?
Please take a look at this.
Come on. Come with it. Bring it on. The GameCube, baby.
Nintendo
The GameCube.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Butter my
Nintendo
rump and call me
GameCube,
toast.
Originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available
That
at
was
launch.
2000.
A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through
Wind Waker's
cel-shading.
coming on there.
Controlling
Will
the
we get
wind
Twilight?
using a mysterious
Bro,
baton,
because Twilight's...
Link set sail on an adventure
I mean, it's a
across
Wii
the
game,
Great
but we can
Sea.
play it.
The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending
Oh my
history
god,
and
Soul
the world.
Calibur?
A tale
Soul
of
Calibur's
souls
so
and
good.
swords eternally retold. In this 3D,
I have a life to live. They can't do this to me.
with a different weapon. And Link from the
My
Legend of
boy.
Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a
Star
world
Fox,
of
okay.
white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour.
Not 2,000
30
kilometers.
machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and
I
story
said it.
mode, get ready to
F-Zero is what I meant to say.
F-Zero GX.
If I didn't say
Games
it.
that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Okay, cool. And we can use chat now.
Enjoy these classic games.
Oh,
with
that's
clear
all they're gonna
image
announce right now?
quality and higher resolution than
See,
the
I'll
original
pay for the HD
release.
though.
You can also check the controls for each title and customize
Because I don't
them
want to
to
buy a
your
Wii U.
liking.
Just for that and Twilight Princess HD.
More titles will be added
Fire Emblem.
in the future.
Path of Radiance, Super Mario Strikers, Luigi's Mansion. That's great. I haven't get to play the first one.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online. Plus
They're
expansion
gonna add everything. I really think they
launches
will.
The same day
eventually.
as the hardware's release.
Okay, that's good.
A dedicated controller designed after the original
GameCube controllers were like the
will
peak
also be
of
released.
Nintendo controllers,
it
I
can connect
think.
wirelessly and also has a
I mean, the
C
good.
button to quickly
Oh,
access
they got a
game
chat button on there. I
Nintendo
might get
GameCube
that. I've never gotten any of their controllers. I might get that because that's a classic purple too. My
will
GameCube, I
also
still
be
got it. It's
available the
purple.
Same day as Nintendo Switch
That's
2.
good. I'm happy.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube.
I am.
Nintendo Classics.
You'll
Of
bring in.
course, you can continue to play.
They'll bring in the
select games
Wii.
from the systems
I wonder if they'll
shown
bring in
here
probably the
Nintendo
DS
Switch
first.
2.
I do think they'll bring in the
Okay,
DS.
let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
What you got? Well, what are you? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deltarune. Okay. I've never played it, but I've heard about it. A heartfelt journey of humor and friendship. Undertale's parallel story. Deltarune. I'm just the janitor. Like this little bop we got going here, though. This has been a long direct.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Borderlands 4.
Our upcoming flagship Borderlands game will launch on
God.
Switch 2. Borderlands
They're doing
is back.
everything they can.
Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild
I
enemies
wonder-
and outrageous weapons.
Wonder if we'll get a
Still in
Smash early
development,
on.
and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands
Smash
game
Ultimate was a
we've
big
ever
game.
made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025.
And there's not much of
We'll
nothing
be
that gets
sharing
me
a live
hyped like
game in
a
the months
Smash
ahead, and there's more
character
for 2K on the
announcement.
way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
God, they just keep
We're
coming
releasing a Nintendo
with
Switch
games.
2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay.
Yeah, I heard, I think it was Austin John talking about this. Really wanting mouse controls for Civilization.
You already own the Nintendo Switch version. You can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by
Okay.
purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Okay, what you got, 2K?
I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
What you got?
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K
WWE.
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And
That makes
on
sense.
the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man.
Uh-oh.
Off they went armed
Don't be
with
pirates.
weapons,
I like pirate
enthusiasm,
stuff.
And a profound lack of preparation. Boom!
4 kids stranded.
Let's slay some trees.
You collect materials.
Awesome!
Hold on.
Nailed it!
I'm hoping that's just my Wi-Fi.
Awesome! Nailed it!
Okay, so you just craft. I'm assuming you're trying to get off the stranded island, right? That'd be my assumption.
Really have started to master this survival thing.
Fill
Next
it
stop,
in.
the top.
The animation has reminded me a little bit of It Takes Two for some reason.
Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail.
So what happens? Do you escape? Do you escape one? It actually looks kind of interesting. I might would play
I'm
that.
Dave Crooks from Dodgeball.
Escape one island, get stranded on another. Keep doing that.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
I think the last thing they show us is going to be a 3D Mario.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now
Gungeon
reloaded in
2.
a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Nice. What you got? What you got for me? I love this guy. Love the carrot. Love him. Okay, we're on a different planet. This looks good. I like the way this looks. Dinosaurs. What is this? Put that back down, he said. That was his other hat. Starseeker. Coming 2026. Huh. Created by Devolver.
My name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the
Cyber-
immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for
Okay.
the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in
Coming to
Nice.
the Switch. That's crazy.
Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport
Can you imagine if it
yourself
came to
in
the original
city of dreams
Switch?
at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Launch date. I figured so. They've been working to get a lot of
Konnichiwa.
people in there.
Square Enix
Launch
no
date.
Hamaguchi
Square
desu.
Enix again? No. No, it's not.
2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたし
No,
ま
it's
す。
not.
本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた
Which follows the party up through their escape from Midgard. I've got the first one, but if they get the next ones on there, I'll just get them on the
新
Switch.
しい FF7 を体験いただき
More
ま
than
す。
20 years after its original release. It looks good. I want them to do something like this to Ocarina of Time.
FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
But what did he just say?
リメイクシリーズに
Please look forward
ぜひ
to more updates on the Final Fantasy VII Remake project for Switch 2. Okay, we had Sephiroth show up. Oh, is it just like a flashback of everything? I don't know. You still got a little bit more to talk about, I think. Oh, here we go. Path of the Goddess. Hollow Knight, Silk Song. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Story of Season. This looks actually good. I like that. I was always a Harvest Moon fan. Goodnight Universe. 2 Point Museum. Wild Hearts S. Toei Tecmo game. This looks good. Witchbrook looks good too. Yeah, Witchbrook looks good. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S. Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma also looks good. That's the same day as Switch launch? Okay. Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Star Wars Outlaws. I heard mixed reviews about Outlaws. They've got a lot. You know they're going to have a last little thing. Fast Fusion. Shadow Labyrinth. They showed some of these just the other day in the Switch. Yep. All of, I think the last 3 they had. Reanimal. That looks interesting. I might would play that. Fortnite. I have to remember that. Reanimal. Arcade Archives 2. Ridge. I gotta start making notes of the ones I want. I think they got a couple tree houses the next couple days too. Human Fall Flat 2. Dang. They got us a lineup. They got a lineup.
We've shown a lot of games so far.
You sure have.
The
What
next
you got?
game will be the last from our publishing and
Okay.
development partners.
From our partners.
Please take a look.
This one's not Nintendo specific. Is that what I'm hearing?
I give you my blood.
Okay.
I give you
I don't know what this is.
my life.
What we got? What we got?
Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight,
Oh, dang.
to humanity's very dusk.
She did. Died. Done did died. From software. What do we have here? They did say this is from other parties, so I think they're going to have another announcement. Bum bum, dum dum dum, dum dum. like that flying guy there. Leap of faith right there, buddy. Oh, God. God! Had a dream about a cage that looked like that once.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon-to-depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Carrier of blood. Be the name of our hero here, I suppose. God, we can like transform into beasts and such.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. Okay. All right. Look a little in depth here. What is that? Is that a Master Splinter? Nah, he got wings. 2026. 2026.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
I like that name.
We'll be
From
publishing
Software.
a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, what do you have?
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Or was that, maybe he meant, maybe he did. I thought he was meaning.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're
I'm
looking
surprised we
forward
don't
to
have like a first party Mario.
it. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, so I do think that we're gonna have something Switch, like it's exclusive to Nintendo. Yeah. What you got? 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 Give it to me. It's not Kirby. It is Kirby. He said, this dang Star Mobile. Hell, hold on. He got it to work. Guys. What is it? Said it needs a little bit more boost. It could outrun Sonic and Smash Bros, but it needs a little bit more of a boost. No. What, is this some kind of racer? Kirby Air Ride? Okay. Air Riders. Director Masahiro Sakurai. 2025.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago,
I didn't even know
is
that.
getting a brand new game.
Okay.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders,
I wonder if
directed
people
by
enjoyed it.
Masahiro Sakurai.
Does Masahiro have time
is
for
our
that?
last trailer for today.
Is it not got
Please
Super
take a
Smash
look.
Bros on the mind? What you got? Give it to me. Mario. Not Mario. What is this? Some kind of looking kind of open world. Ingot Isle. No, they're not. Do we got a 3D Donkey Kong? Oh my god! Okay, I don't think some people's gonna like his little cartoonish look, but I kind of like it. Oh, he going a little Legend of Zelda style, just climbing up rocks and everything. I really hope, I think that's probably my computer not keeping up. Either way, I'm excited. This a 3D Donkey Kong game. I hope this does good. I'll buy it. I will. Hope this does good. You know, Donkey Kong needs to be back on the scene. They're trying to bring Metroid back. Now we got to get, I guess, Star Fox back up in here. I wonder if Diddy Kong or any other... I do think a lot of people aren't going to like the way he looks. I think it's cool, though. He's a little bit more animated. A little goofy. I feel like Donkey Kong is a little goofy, you know? Donkey Kong Bonanza. I love that name. I don't know where I just... Name. July 17th. I love that name.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong.
That's
called
cool.
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
I love that.
With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls.
I will say I was expecting a Mario.
ground,
Wasn't expecting Donkey
and
Kong.
just about everything as you demolish your way
I'm happy
through a
about it.
massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Such a good direct. Such a good direct. You guys did it so good.
To recap,
Appreciate you guys.
Nintendo Switch 2
Coming out
launches
June
on
5th.
June 5th.
When are we going on sale?
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Okay, there will be options.
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay.
For more details,
That's
please
it?
check the official
Just
Nintendo
the
Switch
two?
2 website, which goes
I mean, I
live
want the
later
world.
today.
Hopefully that has...
We've covered a lot
I was
of
wanting a different
information,
color, though.
But that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very
Not
much
long.
looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
That's cool, though.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Good day.
Thank you very much.
Good day, Nintendo fans. Good job, Nintendo. Wow, guys. Lots of, I mean, there was a lot of people here, yeah. They just kept, they really did roll out a lot of games. Oh, Treehouse. Live stream the 3rd and 4th. They're gonna, I guess this is what they're doing on all of them. They're showing all of these. That's cool. We're gonna play Beyond. 10 a.m. Eastern time. I probably won't be talking about any of those on YouTube. I mean, I might discuss them at some point, you know, the tree houses, but I won't be filming any of that. Wow, that was an hour direct. Oh my god. Because I've been recording for an hour and 6 minutes, so it had to be roughly an hour. Guys, that was good. That was good, right? I mean, we got to see several things. You know, the mouse thing, I think, I don't see me implementing it a whole lot. You know, I've got a PC. I feel like I would rather just do that. But I do think it's a good option, you know, for people who enjoy that. I might surprise myself. Might end up playing it more. I think that obviously there'll be some kind of hardware attachment that will be a little bit different than the Joy-Con, because the Joy-Con looks awkward to use. But I think that there'll be some kind of like physical, like, you know, like a mouse that they'll use, right? Got some great announcements though today. I wasn't sure how much software announcement we were getting. Of course, we got Mario Kart World, which looks immaculate. I think that that's going to be such a good, I think this will be kind of like the other Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the the Switch. I think this is going to be one of their best sellers, possibly their best seller. I mean, you know, Deluxe was 8 Deluxe was a Wii U game, and they ported it over to the Switch, and literally is the best seller, I believe, still today on the Switch. Crazy, insane. And Mario Kart World looks like it's going to be awesome too. We're going to get, you know, all the cool little stuff, all the cool little, like, I'm hoping that Link, and I would love to see even Zelda in this one. Because all we got was Link from The Legend of Zelda. We got a couple, I didn't see any Animal Crossing characters, I didn't see any Splatoon characters. Pretty much seen exclusively, I believe, Mario characters. Maybe Donkey Kong, some others in there. I can't really remember. Yeah, it looks like Donkey Kong's back there. Love that we can grind. Love that you can do all these tricks. Wonder if that will, like, help. I love the cow. Love the cow. The cow is hands down one of the best things about this entire trailer. We're probably going to get to see kind of really what this is about. I'm sure the semi is not the only thing. It looks like you change outfits on screen, right? So it's not just a fit change. I didn't even notice that first time around. So I'm not sure exactly what all that does. Maybe gives some kind of upgrade, but that's cool. That's really cool. Maps look crazy, and then this overall world looks absolutely insane. You know, I like that there's going to be some free roam. We're just going to have to wait and see. Obviously, I might talk a little bit more about it when the Treehouse comes out, but that's looking great. Just kind of like one of the better titles, obviously, that came out. The game chat. It looks a little wonky in a couple spots. I think the game chat itself, if the chat itself speaking to one another is good, that's what matters. You know, I've heard a lot of people. I've actually never used the online Switch cell phone mobile app chat thing. This looks like it's going to be good. This looks fun. It looks great. I'm really excited for the fact, you know, for friends online. I got some friends, you know, maybe not a lot, but I have them. I do. They'll hop on, say, hey, what's up? You know, I could be playing my other game. I could be playing Tears of the Kingdom like I am, chatting to some friends about what they're playing, you know, or especially whenever you get on. I wonder if you're going to have to be friends, or if you're going to be able to create a party for the game you're playing specifically with online users. They may have spoken on that. I'll end up going back and looking at it. If it does, I'll probably end up editing something into this. And it's cool that they got, like, the microphone on top of the Switch. I do think that we're going to be able to, you know, hook up some kind of headset, I'm sure. But I think it's cool that you can do it just handheld, docked, whatever. I really love that. Because Nintendo sometimes does weird things where, oh yeah, you can only use this in docked mode or not handheld. Glad that you can. Glad that it's here. Obviously, like, seeing other people's, like, what they're playing, what they're doing, looks a little botched. I think that's gonna happen. I don't know. I'm not surprised about that, you know. But as long as our gameplay really is potentially at 60 to 120 frames per second, I'm pretty good with it. I do love, even though it looks a little bit botched, that this game screen thing, that you can pull up someone else's. Like, hey, I'm struggling. What you're describing to me doesn't make no sense. I can't figure out where you're at. I've beaten the game. Show me what you're talking about, and I'll help you out. Okay. Let me pull up your game screen. Boom, I got it. I will say this camera thing is kind of funny. I think it'll have more implements than this. I like that it kind of green screens behind you, even though it is a little rough around the edges and stuff. I do like that. I like that feature. Don't think it's something I'm going to use in this scenario, like this, where I'm down at the bottom of the screen. Could be wrong, but I don't see it happening. What I do like is what they're about to show us. Like this right here. I like how your face is there instead of, like, my gamer icon or whatever. I like that you can see the person's face. You know, if you're playing with friends, you don't forget who it is. Keeps it fresh in the brain. Who's messing you up in Mario Party so you can get revenge as soon as you need to. The game chat, I think, is going to be, it's a really, really good feature. Glad they added it. Hopefully it works really, really well. And obviously, after launch, they can make updates, you know, to things as it goes on. one of the best things, obviously, that we got to see was we're going to have 1080p on our handheld mode, which is great. And we're going to have 4K possibility on TV. But the 120 frame possibility is what blew my mind, right? I think everyone wanted 60, right? And I don't know that we should expect 120 out of most titles. I think we should expect 60. I think that should be the expectation now. A lot of people are saying we should have at least 30. I think with what they're claiming on this Direct, we should expect 60 frames per second from Nintendo. I think that's what it should be. Games like Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, I think are going to run so much better. It's going to be good. It's going to be crisp. It's going to be beautiful. I'm going to the Korok Forest immediately once I get this system in Breath of the Wild, right? But the fact that 120 is possible is great. I'm loving that. Super excited about that. And I don't know if anybody was really expecting them to do 120 frames per second. Not that I ever really used the Joy-Con like this on the Switch, but the fact that they increased the size of these is really, really good. Because the couple of times I did it, I played with like my mother-in-law and my wife. When we go to their house, you know, they wouldn't have like a whole lot of controllers, pro controllers or anything like that, so we'd play like that. So happy that they're increasing the size of that. For the very few times that I may use it, very happy about that. It might be more comfortable in the hand now that the controller itself is bigger as well. The mouse controls, that's cool. I don't think I'll be using it much, but for everybody who wants to, that's cool. That seems to be this system's little Nintendo gimmick. I have to remember to start calling them Joy-Con 2s instead of just Joy-Cons. Don't really know that that's going to matter in the long run. I think that's going to be taken as a general term when people say Joy-Cons. I think this Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour thing is very interesting. Don't know why, but for some reason I feel like I'm actually going to get this and be in it for a while. I really... It's intriguing to me, and so I want to figure that out. Look at it. So definitely going to try this out. I think. I don't think it's going to be a big hitter, but I think it's going to be interesting. I know a lot of people was speculating about the USB-C on top will be. I don't think they need to give up on a DS attachment yet, because obviously the camera attaches. You can plug it in and charge it that way in table mode, which is really, really good because you never want to mess it up by trying to plug it in on the bottom. But I think that they can add the screen. This, though, this is what I was looking for. This is really, really cool. Happy that the system itself has so much more storage. Oh my god. It needed so much more storage. Obviously, I'll be putting an SD card in there, but if you don't have the money for one initially and you just get a couple of games, and all you play is a couple games, you're good anyways. 4K, crazy that's there as well. And it looks like they still have the Ethernet cable attachment as well. I will definitely be purchasing the Switch 2 editions for Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. But I also thought that this Zelda Notes thing was cool. Don't know if I'll be using it much, but I think that's cool. They are very expansive worlds, and I think that it is really, really cool. You know, you're getting guidance from the app, and I think that's cool if somebody wants it. Almost, you know, like having the gameplay guide. But I really, really thought that this right here was really cool. You got a cool little, like, build. Your friend loves it. Hey, bud, I'm sending it to you. Check this out. Check this build out. Download it into your game. That's cool. Love that. We can be sharing all kinds of things. Godzilla creations, all this. I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom again. Really enjoy the gameplay of that game. Might end up buying this Kirby game. Never did get to play Forgotten Land. Maybe with this edition added, I might end up jumping on there and playing that as well. And of course, for the 40th time in the last couple of weeks, we got to see Pokemon ZA. But I'll be definitely getting the Switch 2, not the Switch 1. I think this game looks actually kind of fun. Might be a way that I will try out the mouse feature. But that's looking great. I'm loving that the game looks fun. I don't know, something about it looks fun. Looks like it's got a couple different things you can do in it just besides playing this, but a little basketball Rocket League kind of vibe, you know. The fact that they announced Elden Ring is crazy. The fact that assuming that this is it playing on the Switch, it doesn't look bad in my opinion. I like the game story more than I care as much about the way it looks. But it does matter, and this does not look botched. It does not look bad to me. I think it looks good. I think it looks clean. Excited about it. Ready for it. Love to play that game in handheld mode. 1080, and hopefully... I wonder if in handheld mode it can operate at 120 frames per second. I don't know if they said that, but obviously we're getting Hades. Probably check that game out on this Nintendo Switch 2 as well. We're going to skip ahead. We got a couple of little announcements about like Tony Hawk, Madden. Those are cool that they're coming. I think the 007 project coming is pretty cool. I might end up picking that up. I haven't played a 007 game in a long time. Used to love 007. And this Bravely Default remake looks really, really cool as well. Now this right here, this got me excited. Obviously, if you've seen it earlier, you've seen it. Really, really happy that we're getting a Hyrule Warriors game for Tears of the Kingdom. Talking about the Imprisonment War, I don't even know if Link's going to be available. Here's what I'll say. There's a good chance that because this is Koei Tecmo and it's not, I'm assuming, going to be canonical. I would love for it to be. I know Nintendo's working with them, but I'd love for them to say, hey, we're going to give you the story. You make the game surrounding it. You do the cosmetics. You make it like a Koei Tecmo game, but here's the story. Follow this and, you know, make whatever changes outside of this that you want to, but you have to follow this, right? Don't think so. Don't think so. I'm assuming what they're going to do is pull Link from the future into the past to help actually defeat the Ganondorf before he ever becomes the curse and plague that he does on Hyrule. Still going to love it. Still going to love it. The Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity was really, really fun. Great story. It's just a parallel universe. There's time travel involved. This can be that as well. But really excited for this. Really excited to see these guys come back. Obviously, we're going to get to play as Rauru and Sonia. We're going to play as Minoru. Maybe we'll get to see Rauru and Sonia's child that absolutely is Zelda's ancestor. We'll get to see more of Ganondorf. May get to even play as Ganondorf in the end, you know, in game, be able to unlock him as a playable character. Don't think it'll be to the end though. Maybe even the Demon King himself in his Demon King form. It'd be kind of crazy if we got to play as the Light Dragons as well. But getting to see the castle of Hyrule, that's interesting. Maybe understanding more. Maybe there will be some truths, even if it isn't canonical, that appear, like talking about the third eye of Rauru and stuff. A little surprised we didn't have Aonuma show up, but I guess he will probably talk more about it later in a different direct. But it does look good. Loved playing as the different characters. I'm sure there's characters that will be introduced that we haven't even seen. Possibly even bringing in Sidon and Riju and Yunobo. Those characters. Tulin this time instead of his dad, Teba. They have to take the masks off of those sages, though. They have to. I know that in Tears of the Kingdom, they didn't want to overshadow the sages in present time. They have to take those masks off. Show us the faces of our ancestors. That'd be great. I'd love that. So it's coming this winter. Really excited for that game. Then, obviously, Nintendo decided to pull out another little stop, bringing us this beauty. Oh, my God. Oh my God. The GameCube, such a good time. Such a good game. Wind Waker's going to be on there. Love playing Wind Waker. I'd love to play it handheld. I still want the HD versions, but we could possibly get Twilight Princess as well. Now, the Wii is going to be a little bit different, putting games on here, but you can still use the Joy-Con, right? For like Wii stuff. They're going to put it on here. I just hope that Twilight Princess, you don't have to use the Joy-Con. I'd rather put the GameCube version on here, right? Soul Calibur, crazy game to be bringing on. Love that. Obviously, like Mario Sunshine, you can have that on the game as well already. Luigi's Mansion, that's going to be great. They haven't showed everything that they're going to bring. They may even have more than launch on than what they showed us today. So really excited about that, and hopefully Twilight Princess will come over. Also loving the controller's going to be there. I think that's going to be cool. Obviously, a lot of people is going to be excited about Deltarune 3 and 4. We got Borderlands 4, Civilization 7. I know a lot of people are going to be excited about that stuff. This Survival Kids game looked really, really cool. It looked like a game that I'd be interested in playing. I'm wondering, you know, if you get off one island, you go to the next, get stranded, get off again. Or if it's just one island you have to get off of. But it definitely looks interesting. Obviously bringing over Cyberpunk 2077. That's pretty crazy. Of course, they showed us this little reel of games that'll be coming out. Hollow Knight, Silksong. People's going to be super excited about that. It's coming out this year. People's going to be going crazy over that. Story of Seasons. I've always been a Harvest Moon fan. I think that's going to be a good game. It looks good. I think they finally started to get back on track with things. I'm looking forward to that. Excited about that. They talked about some of this stuff in the Switch Direct the other day that we had for the Switch 1. The Switchbrook game looks good. I think that'll be a fun game. Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma, I think looks really, really good. I want to get that as well myself. Then, of course, we got this trailer, The Dusk Bloods. I think some people will be really interested. I think I'll have to see a little bit more about it before I know if I'd want it, but I think a lot of people will enjoy it. Obviously, it's cool that Masahiro Sakurai's coming back for a little Kirby game. Hopefully, he's still working on some Smash stuff, too. But I think one of the better announcements of this was, obviously, this Donkey Kong 3D game. Looks great. I think some people's not going to like the art style. I love it. I love his little goofy look. He got them big eyes. It looks like it's going to be fun. My computer, I think, was kind of like laggy earlier, so I don't think, hopefully it wasn't the gameplay that was looking that way. But it looks, regardless, like it's going to be a little bit of a fun game, and I will definitely be picking that up. I can't remember when they said it would release. Did they say it would release the day of the Switch 2? July 17th, that's right. So it's coming out shortly after the Switch 2, just about, what, a month and a half after. But yeah, guys, it was a good Direct. It was really, really good. But one of the great things, guys, is we don't have to wait very long. I've had it right here. Yeah, June the 5th. I'm getting ready to get off here and look and see when it comes available to purchase. I definitely want mine. I hope the day of. Hopefully there's not a huge issue with scalpers and things like that trying to take it. Don't know when they're going to go live. I heard someone say there is a rumor that the 9th of this month, but I don't even know if that's true yet. But available June the 5th, guys. I think that Direct the other day that they showed was, you know, to kind of close out the Switch. I think it was to show, hey, this is what we have. There's a few things. We were developing these for the Switch. Here they are. Didn't know that it's going to have this much. We had like an hour Direct for the Switch. Too. And so really excited. Obviously they talked a lot about the hardware, but they had a lot of software to show us as well. The new Mario Kart, it's going to be great. The new Donkey Kong, it's going to be great. Hyrule Warriors is coming. We got Elden Ring, several big games. Final Fantasy VII coming to the Switch. I'll probably, you know, play it still on my PC. But I'm really, really excited for what we got. Going to get my Switch 2. Probably talk about it on here, talk about its performance, how I feel about it after playing it a little bit for the first week when it comes out. But that's kind of where we're at, guys. Great day. I'm going to try to get this video uploaded, try to edit it, hopefully tonight. It's a long video. I know that. It's going to be a little bit longer because I'm going to talk a little bit about things going forward in the future for this channel, but really excited. And if you guys want to see more of things that I'm going to have coming out about the Switch 2, any of my gameplay stuff, do a lot of Zelda stuff, a lot of challenges, got some things cooking up. Subscribe, hit the like. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it was a great day for you guys too. Loved it. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed everything that we got with the hardware announcements and the software announcements. Real quick, wanted to talk to you guys today specifically about the channel right here at the end. I wanted to leave this for the end for anybody who is a subscriber that wanted to hear it. And for anybody who is kind of sticking around, wanting to know a little bit about, you know, what I maybe want to talk about. Who just wants to hear it, right? This is for you. Haven't really posted much of anything. I did a couple of streams, some Pokemon streams back in December. Haven't done much of anything. I haven't done anything since then. This isn't over. Like, I'm not off of Nintendo. I'm not off of gaming. If you hadn't noticed, if you've been around before, this is a new place. My wife and I moved. There's a lot of stuff that went on with family and me and my wife's lives since August, honestly, of last year. We lost one of our cats, our first cat together. She was, you know, people have different opinions about animals. That's cool. To us, she was our daughter. She was our baby. A lot happened. Tried to get back on, do a little bit after that. Then I had a lot of stuff go on with my dad. A lot of stuff go on with family. And we just needed to move because we lived so far away, and it was just several months of me taking some time off to get all that stuff kind of together. Still going to be a little bit scarce, especially on the front of, I think, streaming games for a little while. Still trying to get a job locked away. Still trying to get some stuff kind of going. But I am trying to get back in here doing some stuff. Love my gaming. Love the community that I do have. You know, those faithful people. Hope you guys have missed me. I've missed you guys. I will be back. We'll be doing some stuff. We'll be doing some new challenges. Hopefully we'll get some new game stuff out, some new videos out, even if it's just discussions for a little while about upcoming events, you know. But I am here. I've not went anywhere. I am present. We'll get some traction going. We'll start building the community back up again a little bit and stuff. So appreciate you guys for all that you do, for everyone who has been around. I might even still post the Lego video. You know, got some stuff that I recorded, you know, because since I have not really like posted a video, the Legend of Zelda Lego sets come out. The Legend of Zelda movie has a release date, you know, because the main thing we do here, obviously the name of the channel is Hey Listen, love my Zelda. Doing a lot of Nintendo stuff as well, and maybe even venture into some third-party stuff a little bit. But really, really happy to kind of be tipping my toe back into the creative world. Just trying to get a schedule down. That's kind of where we're at, guys. But thank you guys for the love that you have given me since, you know, the hiatus, I guess you could call it here. But I am here. We are back, and we're going to try to keep rolling, okay? Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Hope you have a fantastic day. Watch those tree houses if you're interested about anything. I'm going to check them out probably tomorrow and Friday as well. And I will be in and out over the next little bit. Hopefully I'll get this video posted tonight. Appreciate you guys. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Later, taters.